This is Max Williams with United Real Estate, and today I'm in North Richmond. Today we're going to take a look at a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 4-square. This beautiful renovated home situated here on a nice quiet north side block. We've got many other homes here, typically about the general same size, built in 1923. And the renovators came in and did an amazing job. There's going to be a number of things that I point out to you that I really like about this rehab. It's been a few days since I've brought you any videos. It has been a pretty hot few days, not only from a temperature standpoint, but also from a relationship standpoint here in the United States. As probably just about all of you know, there's been some pretty nasty rhetoric here that's gone on in the past several days, and I really think it's unfortunate. When I look back at my 25 years or so here in the Metro Richmond area, I've had an opportunity to live both in the city and the county here, and I can truly say that my experience living in the city was in many aspects the most rewarding of my time here in Virginia. I lived next to people of all different backgrounds that had many different experiences, life experiences, and we got along. We all got along. I can truly say that it was an amazing experience to do that. And that's why it's disappointing when I see how all of the vitriol, the name calling, the ugliness, much of it based on lies, is just pervasive today in our society. You may or may not remember back to kindergarten. Some of you have to think back a little bit further than others. But in kindergarten, there were a few golden rules. And one of the golden rules was to respect your classmates, to treat them kindly, to handle any issues that you have as far as anger in an appropriate manner. And all of that was in preparation of being a good citizen. And unfortunately, many of those golden rules have been lost in our highest levels of government, and it's really disappointing. You may be saying that, hey, this sounds more like a political speech than a real estate tour. However, it's all related to quality of life. If you have a preconceived notion of what your neighbor should look like before you even meet them because of unfounded hatred, that unfortunately is going to be a loss for you. You can't pick what your interaction is going to be like with your neighbors in advance, but you can go in with the attitude of saying, hey, people are different, people have different feelings, thoughts, beliefs, and I'm going to do my best to go in, treat people with respect and dignity, just like I would want them to treat me. And that's one thing that I am proud of here in Richmond, that by and large, people get along in neighborhoods. And it's too bad our paid politicians in DC can't do the same. Okay, this is a 2-zone system. We have a heat pump here in the basement, and we also have another one up in the attic. So you guys know I'm a big fan of that here in these older homes, so you can control upstairs and downstairs independently. I did want to point out here this sticker. Whenever we have a foreclosure, they will send a company in this case it's Safeguard Properties, and they are called a property preservation company. They'll put stickers all over the place. If you've paid attention to some of my foreclosures, you'll see plastic or signage on the toilet, and all of that is talking about that the house has been winterized. Take precautions if you're going to turn on the water heater and other things to help keep the home from experiencing more damage as a result of people not knowing what to do or what not to do. So I know this home was previously a foreclosure before coming on the market here with these investors that clearly did a nice rehab. We've got quartz countertops here, an island in the middle, stainless steel appliances, dishwasher, nice deep sink there, and they did a nice fixture there, really nice. 42-inch cabinets, and they did nice trim all the way up to the top. They didn't just come in and throw the cabinets in and be done with it. So they did some really nice detail work, recessed lights, and they also took this wall out. This opened up, of course, the kitchen. Here you can see there used to be a wall here, and these kitchens are historically small. So by opening that up, they made it into a nice modern floor plan here on the first floor. Okay, they opted to do a full bath here on the first floor. We don't have any bedrooms here, but they had the space to do it, so they went ahead and did it. So you've got an extra full bath here on the first floor. Good looking shower head there. All of this is new, and a nice vanity. Once again, we see that gray and white color scheme that we just see over and over again. So let's go on up to our second level. That is a decorative fireplace, and of course this home has the original wood floors. Plenty of character here in this home. All right. Whew, I am sweating. The air is on in here, but I'm still sweating. It's that hot outside. Okay, here to the right, this is going to be our hall bath. They did a nice job and actually retained the character by putting in a clawfoot. You do have the ring there where you can actually put a shower curtain there and still maintain shower capability. Nice window there, let in a lot of natural light, and just a really nice size full bath. Here on the front of the home, this is commonly called the trunk room. This one is a little bit bigger than a lot of them that I've seen, but this was typically used back when the home was built for storage. They didn't have a whole lot of storage buildings and other places to store things, so they had big trunks. They didn't have the small Samsonite variety that we see today, so this is where they stored them. This room is probably going to be our master here on the front. Two nice large windows. We've got wainscoting there on that far wall. They were able to maintain a lot of the original character here. You can see with the hardware and the knobs on the doors. A lot of people really like those details that were preserved. Okay, this is going to be bedroom number 3 on this home. Once again, a lot of light flows into these large thermal windows. We've got a little porch here on the back. This is kind of neat because if you want to step out and get some air, you can do so. We do have a storage building there in the back. They took the extra step of putting in a walkway. So you've got off-street parking there in the back off of the alley, which is nice. And of course, if you've got a 4-legged or 2-legged friends that want to run around back there, they can do so in privacy with that privacy fence. We also have a soffit that was put in. This is nice because it's all low maintenance. You don't have to worry about painting or any maintenance here. This stucco is pretty durable. From time to time, it may need a power wash, especially with it being white, to knock off any dust, but that's just typical maintenance. Okay, if you have any questions about this or any other home in the market, my name is Max Williams. It would be my honor to help. I really appreciate y'all taking the time to come through with the tour here today, and just keep in mind that treat people like you would want to be treated. Even if you disagree, it can still be done in a civil manner. Max Williams, 804-402-7788. I can reach on Facebook under Richmond Area Foreclosures, on YouTube under my name, Max Williams Realtor. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and comment if you'd be so kind. Thanks again. Have a great day.